perfect free throw. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Look up at the basket and breathe. Make sure my feet are behind the line. I place my fingers on the outside black lines, my elbow at 90 degrees and my left hand placed on the opposite end. In one instant, I shoot. Score! Since the 3rd grade, basketball has been my favorite sport. I played basketball for 10 years of my life, practicing, perfecting, and playing every day. Today, I want to share with all of you some tips on how to become a better free throw shooter in the game of basketball. I will do this by explaining how to shoot a basketball and the importance of free throw shooting. To be a good basketball player, shooting is the first step in building your game and becoming a better player. I want to give you all a few tips on how to shoot a basketball. Technique must come first. Learning how to properly shoot a basketball should come first before anything else you learn in the sport of basketball. This technique is necessary because shooting is the gateway to success in the game of basketball. Eye on the target, feet shoulder width apart, shooting stance ready, and hand in the appropriate pocket for shooting. Since the game of basketball is fast-paced, you must be ready for anything to happen, especially ready to shoot whenever a teammate passes you the ball. It is important to be assertive, aware, and aggressive. Knowing where the basket is at all times is also very crucial. For a shooter, you must be in the correct position to shoot correctly and have the ball leave your hands accurately and smoothly. The placement of the basketball in your hands can detect where the ball will go and how much force you use to get it to the basket. The power of your fingertips will push the ball forward and outward so the ball can make it to the net with enough force. When I practice shooting, I make sure I practice correctly. Playing around the court is fun, but if you're shooting for accuracy, make sure you use every tip I have given you in order to have the highest shooting accuracy. Every time I shoot, I think about every time you shoot, think about everything I've told you this far so you can make sure you're practicing the correct steps and pointers. Furthermore, the basketball should be centered in the palms of your hands, in which the 3 black lines that circle the entire ball should be centered with your index and middle finger. From there, the feeling of the ball should be comfortable and relaxed. You never want the ball to feel awkward and misplaced in your hands. Not only is the placement of the ball and the grip of your fingertips important, but your stance and power from your legs. The placement of your feet should be shoulder width apart. This helps your balance and the strength needed to shoot in a short amount of time. Achieving the appropriate stance is not as easy as one might think. In a situation when your opponent is guarding you very tightly, shooting the ball needs to happen quickly. In order to perfect a shot from anywhere on the floor, practicing to shoot under pressure is very important. Learning how to shoot a basketball is very important. It's a very important building block for learning how to make a free throw shot. Now I want to teach you all the next step, free throw shooting. Importance of free throw shooting. Free throws can make or break a game of basketball. If a player gets fouled by the opposing team, that fouled player will shoot a free throw because of that foul. This player lines up behind the free throw line on the basketball court. Without anyone guarding that player, he gets 10 seconds to shoot the basketball in the hoop. Another case in which a free throw could be awarded is when a team enters into bonus. When the opposing team has fouled 7 times, the other team will receive bonus shots, or free throws. To understand how important free throw shooting is, at least 3 or 4 games a year in a 20-game schedule will be determined by free throw shooting. To become a good free throw shooter, develop a ritual. Whether it is bouncing the ball the same number of times or certain breathing repetitions, do the same thing every single time so it feels similar and familiar. Practicing your ritual creates success, and success leads to confidence. The more confident you are when you shoot a free throw, the better the outcome. During a game, a free throw can put you in the lead. Making your free throw shots is very crucial. Another tip to success in free throw shooting is relaxation. The more relaxed you are before shooting a free throw, the better. However, in an intense game, it is hard to be relaxed. For me, when I shoot free throws, I make sure I breathe before I line up to shoot. I don't pay attention to the crowd, my coach, my teammates, or anyone else in the gym. This diminishes the pressure that comes with free throw shooting. Fix your eyes on the rim. This will give you a better aim and focus for the ball. Make sure you aren't looking at the white square block on the black backboard because you will miss. Basketball is a sport that anyone can play if they want to. Understanding how to shoot is the first and most important step in learning the game of basketball. Whether it is just playing around for fun or playing seriously, make sure to take each tip with you today for the most success. Hopefully all of you today now have a better understanding of how to shoot a free throw with the tips I have given you. The next time you pick up a basketball, remember the tips I suggested and shoot. Getting involved with basketball was the most rewarding and exciting experience I've had so far. I wanted to share with all of you how to get started so you can enjoy the game that I love.